Happy, what day is it, man? Wednesday, hump day. I was at my local supply store and I noticed that they have a lot of stock, a lot of Kims in stock, and their issue. And I said, man, give it about another month, all this is gonna be gone. And the guy was like, well, we're not moving stuff as readily as we used to. And I said, well, people are gonna have to swim. Remember, I gave a post back then that bigger is not always better, especially in these times. Bigger isn't better. Because gas prices literally jumped above $1. I kid you not. Gas prices jumped up above $1. Before I go on, let me give the disclaimer out. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. But here's the thing: bigger isn't always better, especially in these times. Well, Josh, what did you do? What exactly did I do to level the playing field between the pricing and my customers? I said I did something that was very instrumental. Keep this in mind when I tell people about changing, even when you do repairs or just life, you have to go and change, or at least change something that you can control. When I'm doing a repair and I have one piece that's stuck in there and I can't move that piece, I start immediately looking, I start immediately looking for something that I can shift around. Let me move this out the way and let me go ahead and leverage this just like this. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Repair is done. I changed something that I can control. We can't control pricing of materials now. We can't control the gas pricing. We can't even control the fact that 462. Here we go. We can't even control the fact that okay, well, we're just gonna go and raise everybody's rates. Truth be told, you're the pool guy. You are last on the totem pole. People would really, they'll take Netflix raising their rates and Disney Plus and all these other entertaining subscriptions before they go and agree to raise yours, or at least they'll give you some type of fight. You can't just jump them up just like that. And when I mean raise hikes, we're talking about people going from 110 all the way to 150, 110 to 145, 135. That's too much of a price hike it's too much of a noticeable price hike. One of the instrumental things that I did was I looked at what I can change within my own spectrum, my guys. Okay, well, I got one guy leaving, told the other guy, hey, I can't carry you no more. Let him go, gave him an opportunity to become self-employed. And I kept a nice sized chunk for me. I was gonna die down to 50 stops, but within anything, you have 10 stops drop off the market. Why would you choose such a low amount of stops while you still are holding on to this debt here? So I kept a nice chunk, and yes, you see me working a lot, but you have to be smart about the decisions that you make. Remember, bigger isn't always better. Now that I am growing, and I still have clientele coming my way. And I still take on the clientele until it suits my purpose to say, hey, let me, it's been great servicing you guys. Now it's time for me to do A, B, C, and D. Don't you hate when traffic is driving too close together? Nobody leaves room for change. Again, that's what we're talking about, leeway. You got tailgate, tail riders. I'm like, speed up. It's 45. Why are you going 35? That person is literally impeding traffic and can cause an accident. But anyway, I changed what I could change, and that was I looked at my guys. how did you know how to do this? Because we've been here before. Blah, blah, we've been here before. I think 50 Cent has something in the album saying that this is nothing new. I've been in this position before. It's like those of us that have been in business before, we are able to anticipate this. We're able to anticipate this. So I immediately changed what I could change. I put the ball in my court. And you're going to be like, what does that mean, you put the ball in your court? My mother will tell you, Josh is an opportunist. I said, well, prices are going up everywhere. Since I'm a single customer, or since I'm no longer a boss, I'm not signing people's paychecks, I can still float my prices at $135. Everybody new that comes in, it definitely gets the new price because stuff is still going up. But for my old clientele, I can still afford to keep them at that rate, even if prices continue to go up. I have nothing to pay for. Guys are my biggest expenditures, but I put the ball in my court. I got a strong pit bull. I like pit bulls. I like all dogs. But I said I'm going to do A, B, C, and D. This is what we're going to do for the winter time. And I'm going to keep on rolling. Put the ball in my favor. Now I'm working half a year, full pay, in order for me to keep my costs low. In order for me to keep your costs low, this is what I need you guys to do for me. With them, what is in it for me? I told them what was in it for them, and they're telling me, okay, what's in it for me? Everybody likes something to make them feel good. Kept their prices the same, working half a year now. I took advantage of the opportunity that was presented. Life dealt me lemons, I squeezed them and made lemonade. And kept the ball rolling. And where did I get this type of philosophy from? I worked in corporate America. We've been here back in 2006. Who remembers 2006? Where we experienced another inflation. People were giving back cars. They were walking away from houses. The market had gotten that bad. And what did Ford do? Ford didn't come and take out a bailout package or anything like that. Ford literally changed what they could change, and they started closing service centers down. It was cheaper to offer people severance packages than to keep the service centers open. Blah blah blah. I just took a thing. I said, hey, we shutting down shop. I offered you this, and basically I'll keep on rolling and I'll rebuild stronger. Keep that in mind. Say it with me. Bigger isn't always better. How are you staying in business for so long? I've good business practices. I've been a couple places in my life. Corporate America. I haven't always had this pull cap or these dirty hands. I used to be white collar. And when you have white collar, you learn a couple things. Even with the gas prices inflating. Okay, what if the gas prices keep going up? Okay, I got a plan for that too. Are you going to roll that plan out now? No. Keep in mind, timing is everything. But with that being said, keep this in mind. A lot of people like to floss and be bigger. And the next post I'm gonna give is called one away. Why don't you have a Porsche 911 Turbo? I'm still one away, one repair away from. Anyway, we'll talk about that. But happy Wednesday. Keep this in mind. If you like some of this information, let me know. Like, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell notification. I don't have any acid. Crap. Hit the bell notification. That's what I came there for. And share the information. Peace. Mwah.